Yo guys, my name is Zopreme, and in today's video we're talking about The Flash Season 4 and Bart Allen to come from the future. And who is Bart Allen? So guys, Bart Allen first appeared as the superhero called Impulse, a teenage sidekick of the superhero The Flash, before later on becoming the hero known as Kid Flash and then eventually The Flash at one point. He's linked to the Legion of Superheroes and has been on Young Justice and Teen Titans, so he's been in a lot of places and been with a lot of groups of people. Bart Allen was born in the 30th century to Melanie Thorne and Don Allen, and of course his grandfather is Barry Allen. Now, he was actually born to two different types of people, a good family and a bad one, so that's a very diverse and complex thing to know, and his family tree is very complex. So how can Bart Allen come to the Flash, and even as soon as season 4? In episode 21, Barry's memory was wiped and he looked at his ID card to find out what his name was, and it said Bartholomew, and Barry was like, Bart would make more sense. So this was the first reference to Bart Allen that we've had on the TV show. Now, Bart Allen likes to time travel a lot, and he usually goes back to the 21st century, which is quite a long way as he's from the 30th century. I think when he appears on The Flash, he will travel from the future to present day to meet Barry and Iris when they were young, and maybe he needs their help. Bart Allen is a very energetic speedster and actually has a condition where he ages rapidly, so at 2 years old he looks 12, so that will explain why he's so hyper and energetic. So if Bart Allen does appear from the future, then I imagine that he needs Barry's help, maybe to do with the villain or something that's going to happen in the future. It'll be really cool and interesting to see Barry's reaction when he realises he has a grandchild in the future, and I bet he will ask a lot of questions, but of course Impulse or Bart Allen can't actually answer them. There may be a bit of rivalry between Wally and Bart, as they are the young speedsters of the team and want to be the centre of attention, but Bart Allen will most likely be faster than Wally because he's from the future and he's probably got more experience, and I bet his mother and father, if they have speed, can teach Bart a lot more in the future as they have more of a grasp on the speed force. Bart Allen's hero name would be Impulse, of course, because that's what he calls himself. Also, there will be an air of mystery to what happens in the future, as Bart Allen can't actually tell Barry what happens in the future, as it will mess up the timeline if he knows future events. I do imagine when Bart Allen does come to the Flash, it'll be a finale of whatever season, like season 4 or 5 or maybe even 6, but because they've only referenced him once, it may be a while until we see him because there are many speedsters on the show, so a few may have to leave, or maybe even Wally, and he may leave to go to Titans. They will most likely have to change a lot of Bart Allen's story in the comics so that it can fit into the Flash and make it more realistic and possible, and they might even make Bart Allen the child of Iris and Barry, so it's like a future son, so he goes to the past to tell them, you know, something bad has happened, and it'll make it more realistic and a lot better in my opinion. So yeah guys, tell me in the comments below, do you think that Bart Allen will come to the Flash sooner than we think, or do you think we'll have to wait a while to see him? So yeah guys, I did hope you like this video. My name is Zopreme, you guys have been the best as always. Peace out.